G'day, I'm Paul. This is the Mercedes-AMG GT Black Series, and that is the Aventador Ultimae, 12 cylinders versus twin-turbo V8 with a flat-plane crank, and the most epic aero kit you've ever seen on the rear. Albors, run us through the engine on that quickly.
Mate, this is the most glorious of the old school V12s. It is naturally aspirated, it's old fashioned, it burns through fossil fuel like you've never seen before, but I reckon it's the best sounding engine of the last generation, and I reckon I'm going to absolutely destroy it.
Especially off the line, you're going to ravage me. Now, we're running this in its fastest setting. We've done some testing earlier today. Fastest setting is race mode, sport handling mode, which is ESC Sport, and manual shifting with suspension in Sport. That is going to be in Corsa in ESC Sport. Now, just as a reminder as well, this is a regional airport runway. It is not a drag strip, so the times that you see today are not going to be representative of anything you've seen before on a prepped drag strip or even just a normal road. And a big thank you to our mate Lawrence, who is loaning us these cars from his incredible collection. These even are the exact same color, which is just unheard of. So, okay, let's go. So he's going to walk me off the line here, I know that for sure, but we'll see how the rest goes.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, this is so much faster.
There is no traction at all.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
I can't even see him in my mirror.
That is so annoying. All right.
I don't know where Paul Maric is, but he appears to be in a different suburb.
To figure out how to manage that a little better. So basically off the line there, it just bogs down so much. So I'm going to go back.
That didn't seem to work for you.
Yes, I need to release the brake a little bit earlier because it takes a little while there, and I had no traction. So we'll do that one more time. I'm still learning. We will get there.
There you had it, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Maric is still learning how to drive a vehicle.
Have a look at that. I'm basically on the start line there digging a hole in the ground. It is just sitting there spinning its wheels. I think what we'll do this run one more time. If it does the same thing, I'll try without launch control. All right, here we go.
Launching on go. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, better start.
Come on, baby. Oh, this is so fast.
Go, 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 come on. Oh, so annoying.
Oh, I'm in a different planet. I'm in a different planet.
As I will have explained 1,000 times now, this surface is not very good for rear-wheel drive cars. So what I'm going to do now, instead of using launch control, because it's just sitting there spinning the wheels off the line, and then hits the end of first, and then like won't go to second because it's losing traction, gets second, loses traction, cuts off, torque to the wheels. So
This is the sound of Paul Maric making excuses.
what we're going to do now, I'm not going to use launch control, and I'm just going to try walk it off the line, because once I have traction, I will reel that heavy V12 in very nicely.
Dare I say, I think you have got no hope in hell in that car at all.
All right, my last chance for redemption.
Here we go. Let's go.
Launching on go. 3, 2, 1, go!
There's no redemption. Oh, this is brutal.
All right, there we go. I got traction now. closer. I really fed it gently off the line there and wasn't at full throttle till like third gear. And had I have had traction off the line there, I would have absolutely demolished you. So we're going to go back into a rolling race now. And this time, I think your little glorious run is over.
Dude, I was like 300 meters ahead. I don't think you were anywhere near.
No, I was much closer then. I will have you this time. Okay, so time for a rolling race now. 30 k's an hour. When we get to the white line there, we're going to mash the throttle. I have some heat in the tyres now. I've got it in ESC Sport. I'm going to be in first. Elbows, who cares what he does, but I think his days are numbered. This is where this is going to really reel it in. So let's give this a shot. Let's do it. Bye now. See ya.
Come on, baby, come on. Oh no, he's actually fast. What is happening?
Yes!
Why is he fast? What?
Yes! Got him!
That's nonsense. That is nonsense. I'm sorry, I'm not buying that.
What happened there, bud?
I have many excuses, but I just want to try that again to see what happens.
Yeah, happy to try it all day long if you want. All that's going to happen is I'll get some more heat in these tyres. Okay, time to destroy him again. Now that I've got this all dialed in nicely, here we go. That's better.
Come on, baby, come on. Come on, no. No.
Bye now.
God damn it.
Ah. See ya. Anyway, that is now done and dusted.
Well, given that it was like 15-0 on the actual stop-start drag race and you won 2-1 on the roll race, I would call the Aventador the winner of that one.
No, rubbish. Aventador winner of the stationary one, but not anything else.
I don't know, that thing is bloody quick when it has traction though.
Yeah, once it's got traction, it is pulling really hard. It is just this terrible traction control, and I don't think I'm game enough to do it with stability control on.
Well, if you need a professional, I'm always here.
Oh, yeah, righto, mate. Now, I'm going to be quiet so we can do a quarter-mile run in each of these, and you can see exactly how quick they are and exactly what they sound like. Well, there you go. I think this is a story of tyres and applications. I think for drag racing, that Lambo is viciously quick, whereas for track stuff, this is probably better. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. It was a bit of fun. We have a stack more videos in this series, so if you do want to check them out, have a look at the playlist on YouTube. I want to say what you thought about the video as well, whether there's anything we should have changed. And if you haven't done so already, share this. Come to Wildcatcham as well. Check out the town. But until next time, take it easy.